If you hear this sound underwater, do not look behind you. And if the caves in your world start disappearing right before you're buried alive, be warned. These scary Minecraft myths will give you nightmares. Up first, is Mojang deleting your Minecraft worlds to hide something? I have evidence to support this theory, except it doesn't come from this video. It actually comes from yesterday when I was recording a completely different video, which I've now had to delete because this happened. Why don't we watch the video together? Oh, this is about to be our best speedrun time yet. Come down, dragon. Boom. Oh, yeah. Wait. What? Huh? No. I literally just spent like 7 hours recording. Why did my game crash? This world no longer exists. I have never seen this error mess. What is this? What? No. I have to do it again. And that's basically where this video ends. So obviously I Googled the issue and it turns out that Mojang has done this to tons of players for years now. But why? I'm not the only one, but I might be the only one who's found a way to recover the world. You can access all of your computer's hidden files by coming to the Windows Start menu, % symbol, app data, %. Hit enter, and then look for the folder named .minecraft. But most importantly, the folder with our world saves, our final attempt, number 21. If we head inside here, we can see everything that makes up a world from the code side. But there's one file that we need to focus on, the level.dat. If a world corrupts, this file corrupts with it. But Minecraft actually backs up a world in case this happens in this backup file, level.dat_old. So my theory is, if we delete this corrupted file, we should just be able to rename the backup file and get rid of this _old on the end. It says here the file might become unusable. That's a risk we have to take. All right, let's try loading up the world. Let's hope this works. Play selected world, reading world data, 0, 1%. I think it's working. I mean, the error message is gone. Come on, Mojang, tell us, what is it that you've been hiding? But it's taking forever to load. Why? Well, I guess probably because it's regenerating all the old code of a deleted world. So, while we wait, can a Minecraft world actually trap you underground? Using this seed, Behol liar, with survival and cheats turned off, many players have reported that the caves in this seed have trapped them. But how? I mean, they're not living. Guess there's only one way to find out, okay? We're loading in, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty nice coastal village. Doesn't seem like anything's trying to trap me underground, and I'm not seeing any hidden caves or ravines either. I guess we have to find one. I geared up and started mining straight down. The only true way to test if this was fact or cap was to head underground and find an actual cave. Oh my gosh. Well, we definitely found one. I thought that was lava for a second. This is exactly why you shouldn't mine straight down, but we had to test whether this was real as quickly as possible. And now that we've actually found a cave, it should be a lot easier because all we really need are torches. Now, you may think that's stupid, but let me explain. I think that the people who posted this were actually just really bad at Minecraft. Yeah, that's right. I think they got on the seed, they went mining, and they just got lost. But they didn't want to admit that they were a noob, so instead they posted it online saying that the caves trapped them, when in reality they were just really, really lost, and they got a bunch of people scared about it. So to prove that this is fake, we're leaving a massive trail of torches. So when we leave, we should be able to find the exact way out of this cave, have no issues, and well, see whether or not anything actually happens that causes me to get trapped down here. And I reckon a surefire way to honestly 100% prove this is, why don't we go to the lowest part of the cave? So that looks like about here, and then we'll mine straight down to bedrock, all right? If I reach bedrock and I can get back up to the surface, I feel like that kind of proves like nothing is trying to trap me down here. I mean, maybe it is, and you have to try it like 6 or 7 times, and oops, we're already at bedrock, okay? We're at bedrock. I guess we just head out of here, follow the torches back. Honestly, I don't even need the torches. I remember the exact route we went back. Okay, it was up here, and then we're out. Looks like, as I thought, the person who did this was just a complete idiot. Wait. Didn't we come from this direction? Wait, maybe did I misplace the torches? Guys, rewind the video here for a second. Okay, I don't know where my torches have gone, but I need answers. I went back to Reddit where I originally found the report and found this new post from another user, UZ1 Revert, and this is the bit that's freaking me out. As I went deeper, one thing became clear. It weren't my torches that were disappearing. So they thought the same thing as us. They put down torches. It was the cave. There was truly no escape. Run. We need to get back on that Minecraft world now. Okay, we need to get out of here. That's clearly a dead end. No, there were definitely caves there before. There were guys, rewind the video and check for me, please. What happened to them? I don't know. We're just gonna follow these torches. These are my way back, all right? We're just gonna go. Just go in here, go in here. More stone. How much stone is there? Okay, maybe we need to craft a better pickaxe here. What's going on? Why am I suffocating? No. Did the cave just close in on me? Quick, dig. I'm digging as fast as I can. The stone pickaxe is not enough. No. The cave just trapped me. The cave just trapped me. And speaking of trapped, is something trapped inside the new relic disc, begging for help. This new disc, titled Relic, was added in the most recent 1.20 update. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's hiding something horrifying. In the last update, 1.19, we got disc titled 5, which is one of the most scary things I've ever listened to. And you can watch some of our other videos. We went in depth how much is being hidden inside that disc. So let's listen and see what's in this. Okay, some fuzz. Is that it? It's just the same melody repeated over and over again, but lower and lower. It sounds distorted. It's like, you know, creepy dollhouse moving. I don't really hear any signs for anyone begging for help. I continued listening to the rest, but nothing. I had to go deeper. I found the original sound file for this disc and imported it into this audio software so we could look for any patterns in the sound waves. I'm thinking maybe there's some sort of signal or image that secretly cries out for help. So we've zoomed in here. You see anything strange at all, let me know in the comments down below, or you can send it to my fan email, ey@spawnpointmedia.com. But nothing. Maybe there's another way we can check? What if we change the frequency of the audio? So we need to enable the spectral frequency display by clicking this button. And yes, I know it looks terrifying at first, but once you understand how it works, you'll see why it is crucial to this mystery. So let's listen to the sound first. Pretty normal, we heard it before. But then what we can do is select only a certain frequency of the sound. So for example, we can select the bottom half, also known as the bass or all the low sounds in the music, and have a listen. Super deep. On the converse, we could select just the top third, and this is known as the treble. These are all the high-pitched sounds. Sounds really tinny because there isn't a lot there. So I don't think we're gonna find our secret in there. And then in the center, we have what's known as the mid-range, the mids. These are all your middle sounds, not too high-pitched, not too low-pitched. Have a listen to this. Again, it's pretty tinny. I don't think we're going to find a lot here. It seems like most of the sound is hiding away in the bass. So let's go ahead and focus on our middle and treble range and make sure that we completely focus on the sounds here and delete our bass. If there is anything hidden, it won't get deleted because it's going to be mixed in with our mids and treble sounds. Unfortunately, this takes a bit, so let's go ahead and hit enter. And boom, there we go. We got the sound with just our mids and trebles, but you're seeing this? Look. Just as I predicted, there's a bit standing out. This part of the bass isn't missing, which means it was mixed in with the mids and trebles, so we couldn't hear it normally. All right, well, let's listen to this. Tell me if you guys can hear anything in the comments below. Did we pass it? We did. We passed. I didn't hear anything. Huh. All that work and for nothing. I guess it must just be a glitch in the audio unless, did I miss something? Let me know in the comments down below, but right now, I'm gonna have to say this myth is fake. And while this seems fake, this noise certainly is not fake. And this video is the evidence. Let's watch.
We are dark. Dark is always watching. Dark is everywhere.
What does that have to do with it? What does it mean dark is everywhere? What does that mean? Holy, what was that sound? That actually was, oh my gosh, that gave me a jump scare. It was like so deep and dark and scary. That can't be a real sound in Minecraft, can it? To find answers, I went to my game files. Cave, nether, underwater. Wait, is this the one we've been looking for this whole time? Enter 3, exit, underwater ambience, okay. What? None of these are the dark sound unless it's in this additions folder. Animal base whale? Maybe that's what we heard, a whale? Whales aren't even in Minecraft. Why is this sound here? Bubble, crackles, dark 1, dark 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them. 4 dark files. There's no way this myth is actually real. Are these the sounds from the video? We have to test this. Luckily, there's actually a command we can use to test if this sound is real, known as the /playsound command. And so we should be able to find it by going Minecraft, and it was inside the ambient folder, and then it was titled dark, okay? And then we want to play that on the ambient track for all players in this location at 100 volume. So there's no way we can miss this at a regular pitch. All right, let's see if this worked. I don't hear anything, but it says in the chat that the sound played. No, it can't be true. The place that I found the video also said that not only were they hiding this sound, but they went so far to do it that it's actually, even though it's called dark in the game files, you have to type in a different command in order to hear it in game. Try this command for yourself. Apparently, so it's in the ambient folder, but they called it underwater.loop.additions.ultra-rare_. Why is it called? I don't know. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna override everything. We're gonna put in the master track for all players, right in this location, 100 volume and 1. Let's see whether this sound is real or whether he's just making up more stuff. Do you hear it? There it is. That was it. It's real. The myth is actually real, but it's causing that terrifying sound in the first place. Is it an ocean secret that we don't know about? And why did they name it something different in the game files and in Minecraft? Hold up. I know we can track the sound. If we go options, music and sounds, we can turn on subtitles. Look at this. If I walk, it says I'm swimming, and then I break a block, it says block broken. So now, if we play the sound, let's see if it shows up. Oh my gosh, what was that? That was different from the last time, even though it was the same command. But no subtitles showed up. It didn't even have a name, and it didn't show us where it was coming from. If only there was another way to track sound. There is, in the most recent update, the calibrated skulk sensor. This allows you to track sound. See, when I swam and I created sound, it shot like a sound wave to it. Okay, so if we play the sound, we can see where it's coming from. Wait. Did you all see that? I just played the command and heard the sound, but the sound wave came from me. But I didn't make the sound. Wait, maybe it's because of the master? Maybe we have to play it on an ambient track? It came from us again. No. Maybe I'm making sounds without realizing because I'm swimming. Hold up. Go back to the ground. I'm not moving at all. All right? Not moving at all. It can't be coming from me. And play. Why is it coming from us? Guys, I don't like that. Why is the calibrated skulk sensor sensing us? Well, what does that mean? Is there something inside of me making that sound? Or does this sound completely break the calibrated skulk sensor? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Maybe there's another block we can use. Maybe not the calibrated skulk sensor, but a regular skulk sensor. Wait, did you hear that? Is that a sheep? Bro, how's the sheep underwater? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. That's our other game. That's the game that we left to load and regenerate the world. It must have finally loaded. We gotta check that world. This must be it. This must be my world from the start of the video. I mean, I have the same XP. I have the same items, I think. Go back to the start of the video and check for me, guys, because I don't really remember. It was yesterday, but I think this is it. The only difference is I'm in the overworld and not the end. But wait, where's that sheep that I heard? Oh, there it is. Wait, where did it go? Wait, hold on. Where did that sheep go? Wait. Weren't there a bunch of animals? There was animals there was the chicken that just laid those eggs. Hold on. There was a sheep up there as well. Was there? Or am I just imagining things? Guys, can you rewind the video and check for me? Were there animals here before, or did they all just disappear? I swear they just disappeared in front of my eyes. Why are they disappearing? I don't get it. Are they in the distance? Are there any animals here? I don't see anything. What? Wait, my items! You all see my items are disappearing! They just vanished. Wait, what's happening to the sky? Wait, the clouds? The sun? Where'd they go? Why are there no clouds and sun? Why are there no clouds and sun? Oh! Bro, the chunk just disappeared! I don't know how much it's gonna happen to the rest of the world. What do we do? If the chunks keep disappearing, we'll fall down and die. We're in survival. Wait, okay, there's a trick you can use. You go open to land, and then you can set it to creative and sheets turn on. Okay, and then we can switch into creative. There we go. We're in creative. Oh my god. Holy, the world's just deleting. What is it corrupted? I don't understand. Everything's just disappearing. What's going on? How is it disappearing? How is it just vanishing? Guys, what's going on? Wait, what's that in the distance? Wait, guys, what's going on with my screen? What's happening to my screen? Is the pixel just lost? Wait, what's that thing coming close? I can't see it!